Josh, your job is to manage the thousands and thousands of people who come to the Huffington Post every day to speak and to with each other and with the writers for that site. What have been your experiences with that and in trying to foster more successful dialogues rather than the unsuccessful ones that seem common on a lot of news sites out there?
So let me start by saying a bit about the Huffington Post and its approach, its broader approach on the community, or the people out in the world who read our words. Justin's quite right. One of my tasks is to oversee a pretty serious project to moderate all these comments. So I have a couple of supervisors who are under me, and they themselves manage 20 moderators. The work is mostly about figuring out who the users are who care most about having that community be self-controlled. So here's one thing that I've been working on. Something we'll launch, I think, in a couple of weeks. So on all our comments, we have a little button, and you can, if you think the comment is inappropriate, you can click the flag button. And we store that historical information. If a user clicks a flag button, it goes into a queue, and one of my moderators looks at it and either agrees with the flag and deletes the comment, or disagrees with the flag and leaves the comment live. I can track all of those flags and whether they were successful. A former career of mine was on trading mortgages, so I know something about numbers and manipulating Excel. So I took all of these very simply and said, okay, now we're just going to let you delete comments, and we'll still check them, we'll still vet them, but they actually really care. And it's just that we don't have to sort of figure out some awesome relationship with 2 million commenters or 10 million commenters. We have to figure out a really awesome relationship with 1,000 commenters. And it means my moderation staff goes from 20, not to 20 million or 2 million, right? It's not a sort of 4 orders of magnitude shift. It's just 1 order of magnitude shift or 2. And that's a really big deal. You don't have to solve, like, boil the ocean and solve the whole problem right now. You just have to sort of find that small part of your community that really, really, really cares.
I was very interested by what Josh was saying about the fact that newspapers and media organisations in the past couldn't hear the dialogue that its readers or viewers were having. And of course we can now, not just by the comments that we get, but by the fact that people can track in real time what people are searching for on Google and on Google News and other things like that. And we take that incredibly seriously. I mean, that's been a very, very large part of why we've managed to grow so many millions of users to our website, because obviously the #1 search term for years is always Britney Spears. So the Telegraph has been parodied for having, Mahmoud Ahmadinejad understanding the moderation process or misunderstanding why that takes place. I had a hilarious exchange on a blog post of mine about a month ago where I was scanning the comments at the bottom of a blog that I'd written in which a person had put
the tweets of celebrities, and it turns out that celebrities' tweets often make news, right? It turns out that I'm not actually very good at this sort of pop culture thing, but like, celebrities break up or something like this, like by way of a tweet. And if we have that tweet, that's news, and that's just really easy. So that's sort of a toy example, but the fact of the matter is, as an editor or as a journalist, you're never going to be first on all of the stories. So you'll be first on some of the stories, but for any of the stories where you're not first, you might as well be a quick second. But your users, all our users, all the same, will have news more quickly, and that will be better. The second thing is we make it extraordinarily easy for users to share our stories on social networks, right? So it takes like 1 click or 2 clicks to take our story and post it to your Facebook wall, or to take our story and send it as a tweet of your own. So third, we've done a variety of